The Ishmaelites raced to the orgy of the pagans around them, completely burning out and destroying, spreading their seed to the scattered horrors of Canaan. Ishmael's 12 sons burned out their seed and were destroyed as the Bible prophesies and foretells, and the people called Ishmaelites are no more on the earth today. God destroyed them as a people because, you see, God never promised to preserve the seed of Ishmael. Arabs are still around today, even after the Ishmaelites have disappeared from off the planet. Muhammad had nothing but the conception of his mind as the only source for his claim to be the descendant of Ishmael. He had no genealogy, no history, or family tradition tied Muhammad to Ishmael. Muhammad made his claims based upon his own personal new revelation of a spiritual force. Catholics today have accepted this revelation of Muhammad's wicked imagination as truth. Muhammad is a prophet and a revelator unto the Roman Catholic Church and a spiritual father. Today, there are no Ishmaelite people. Today, there is no Ishmaelite race, no Ishmaelite culture. There is no Ishmaelite language. No one today has anything to trace themselves to Ishmael. God did not preserve the seed of Ishmael. The Catholic is lying to you. Not a single name of all the 12 sons of Ishmael are even used as names in Islamic culture, because Muhammad, his Islam, and his Quran have no truthful historical ties, nor relation, nor any connections to Ishmael. No one, no one at the time period in which Muhammad lived is named Ishmael. There was not one person in Muhammad's family or at Muhammad's time or in Muhammad's tribe or anyone around Muhammad who was named Ishmael or Kedar and Yaboeth or Mitsam or Misma or Duma. Think of it. Not a single name of the descendants of Ishmael are used as names in Islamic culture. The Ishmaelites are recorded in the Bible existing up only until the reign of King David. After King David, they then disappear from off the planet. That's because King David and King Saul exterminated and completely destroyed all people called Ishmaelites. After King David, the people called Ishmaelites. After King David, the people called Ishmaelites are never, ever, never, and that's a never. Ishmaelites are never mentioned in the Bible ever again. King David and King Saul completely wiped these wicked people out completely. Remember in Psalms 83, the Bible is declaring that the Ishmaelites are God's very own personal enemy. That the Ishmaelites themselves, the Ishmaelites they hate and despise the God of Abraham, saying that the Ishmaelites have lifted up as one nation and taken crafty counsel against God's people. The Ishmaelites have said, let us cut off the Hebrews. Let us cut them off from being a nation, from being a people, that the name of Israel and Jacob will be no more remembered. The Ishmaelites are trying to stop God's plan and cause God to break his word, trying to exterminate and terminating the Jewish people with violence and destroying them, destroying their memory forever. And remember in Psalms 83, God is declaring that the Ishmaelites are in confederate and in league against God Almighty Himself. The Ishmaelites are literally the enemies of God. The Ishmaelites have joined up with the Amalekites to destroy Israel and their God, the God of Abraham. This prophecy of King David concludes with the prophecy and declaration. It prophesies that the Ishmaelites will be completely destroyed as a people, and Ishmaelites will be removed from the earth and perish forever. Verse 18, that men may know that God's name alone is Yahweh. God will destroy, God will destroy the Ishmaelites, that the world will know that Yahweh is the Most High over all the earth, not Allah. Catholics today spit upon the Bible and reject the biblical truth, and Catholics follow Muhammad as their teacher, prophet, and as their spiritual revelator, while their Pope hisses the Quran, the most evil book ever imagined, glorifying the rape and the pedophile molestation and the abuse, sexual abuse of little children. This is a book that the Pope kisses. The Pope kisses this evil book, glorifying the rape and the pedophile molestation of little children. Remember in Psalms 83, this last and final prophecy. Here, God is declaring the Ishmaelites will become as dung, feces. The Ishmaelites become feces and dung for the face or for the earth. The Ishmaelites will become dung for the earth. Psalms 83. When you look out across the fields and through the glen, the plains and through the horizon, you see the herds of cattle and the beast and the birds. You see their dung, their feces is falling, spurting down, splattering upon the earth. According to biblical prophecy, according to the Bible, you are seeing what happened to the Ishmaelite people. According to the Bible, Psalms 83:10, let the Ishmaelites become as dung, feces for the earth. The Roman Catholic Church and its pedophile prophet and father, Mohammed, these people are nothing but liars, and Mohammed is but one, just one of the many spiritual fathers of the Roman Catholic Church. Catholics are lying to you, and Muhammad introduced the lie into the Catholic Church that he was a descendant of Ishmael and Abraham. And Catholics worldwide follow the Vatican Islamic teaching, given and inspired and spiritually received by their spiritual father, their prophet, and their revelator, Mohammed. Remember, Catholics are sola Quran. No Catholic writers, no Catholic fathers, no popes, no priests, nor any Catholic historians, no Catholic writings, no one before Muhammad. Not a single person, no biblical scriptures anywhere on the planet before Muhammad. No historical evidence anywhere in world history before Muhammad. No artifacts, no tablets or drawings, no scrolls, no fictional books, no books or stories. The Quran alone is the sole and originating authority for the Roman Catholic Church. Catholics are sola Quran. Muhammad introduced the lie that Mother Mary has an important role in Islam, and Catholics demand that Mary is uniting Muslims together with Catholics, giving Mary a joining role in Islam, joining with Catholicism. Catholics, they see Mary as giving prophecy. Mary is giving visions and wisdom to Muslims. According to the Roman Catholic faith, according to both Islam and Catholicism, Mary was a perpetual virgin. Catholics rely on the sole authority of Muhammad and his Quran for their teachings. Muhammad alone introduced this lie that he was a direct descendant of Ishmael. Muhammad alone introduced the lie that Ishmael was given an Abrahamic covenant. Muhammad alone introduced the lie that Mother Mary was a Muslim, that Mother Mary has a role in Islam, that the Mother Mary of Catholicism is the same Mother Mary of Islam. Catholics worldwide introduce Muhammad as their spiritual father. Catholics worldwide introduce Muhammad as their prophet.